Hiya. So I'm Bez Bonnie Beth Shahriari, and I'd like to talk about Trek 12, which I got a review copy of. Um, yeah, this is a nice roll and write. I feel like the central mechanics are pleasing. They involve a lot of arithmetic without being too overwhelming. But then it talks about. So I think I was a bit sad because of some of the marketing, which said, "Oh, this is the first roll and write legacy game," and yes, there are envelopes you open. You do get new cards, as it says on the back of the box. I mean, the back of the box is a bit more correct. Um, each time you succeed in a challenge, you get new gear and meet new and very useful rope companions. But when I start a campaign game, I want there to be some substantive changes. I played all the novelty maps on Board Game Arena, and those were really interesting. There's a lot of varied rules, there's a lot going on. But with the stuff in the box, it's kind of all the same, and that was my issue with it. Let me explain how this all works. So, we've got the box, we've got the things in the box, we've got the envelopes, and I peeked inside all the envelopes. Okay, let's look at a game I played earlier. You've got two dice. They're slightly different. One goes from 0 to 5, one goes from 1 to 6. And each turn you're allowed to choose the higher number, the lower number, add them together, subtract one from the other, or even multiply them. Now, when you create chains of the same number, you get points. When you create chains of ascending numbers like 5, 6, 7, even better, 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, you get stuff. But this little one doesn't combine with anything, so it's a sad face, and you get negative points for that. You are limited in where you can place. Your first one can go anywhere, and then you've got to think a little bit because there's bottlenecks, and maybe you want to go here earlier so that you've got more time to get the specific things that you need on the end. Maybe you want to come out so you can get a really nice long chain. The way to win this game, to score the highest points, is probably having lots of really short pairs, lots of really short chains, but then one really long one. I think it's interesting. There's definitely a mathematical satisfaction to having a high score. There's a satisfaction to working out how to score more. It's slightly sad that getting longer chains, even though getting lots of short chains is the way to go, and that feels less satisfying somehow. You've got like all of these cards that you can open up, and they offer you extra abilities. So, you can do special things. You can do special things with the card, and are quite nice as little trinkets, but they don't change the game in a fundamental way. And I guess that's what I want in a campaign. I guess that's what I want in an adventure mode. I want something where I'm going to say, oh, wow, the way that started was totally different to the way it ended. Or, oh, wow, there was a bit of a story going on there. And these envelopes, don't get me wrong, and I'm not going to show any spoilers. I mean, okay, there's interesting stuff. I mean, it does change the game, but I don't think it changes the game enough to be like, wow. I don't get that sense of thrill from these envelopes. I like the base game. I don't think the envelopes change it enough. I'm giving this game, 2 thumbs sideways. It's good. I enjoyed it. I would happily play it if someone suggested it. If you brought it out, I'm never going to complain about it, but yeah. It's for something that's meant to be an adventure, it doesn't feel like. It feels like, oh yeah, stuff changes Bowsley. Not like, wow, that's been an adventure. Shrek 12, it's good. Yeah. Bye bye, bye bye. This is a goodbye song. Bye bye, bye bye. Thank you for watching along. Bye bye.